Good evening and welcome to Nightfall in Amsterdam. Tonight we're joining a group of 4 guru. Had to count, which I shouldn't have to, there's only 4 of them. But we're joining a group of 4 guru following some ongoing activity. They've discovered a lot of strangeness going on. Where they thought there was a strong worm holding, they found there wasn't, but there was a strong worm spirit. They've discovered there are black spiral dancers in the city, which they hadn't really run into until recently, and now they are discovering some fair quantity of them. Multiple hunts have been done. These spirals have been killed, but have not. There's been no indication where they're coming from. So tonight is another hunt to kind of thin that herd. Track down where these wormish guru are coming from. And what you're going to do about it. Groups gathered already and kind of set out into the city. The primary holding where the spirals were believed to have been previously was the fallen sept known as Riddling Waters. However, the last incursion there, they discovered that there's really not a lot going on there other than some really gross spirit eating things. So now it's kind of been a crapshoot to hunt them down throughout the city, try and track them. So do you guys have a particular area in mind you want to start? Are you going somewhere specific? You want to are you just sniffing around? What's your approach here?
Does anyone have sense worm?
No.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
Lucas does.
If somebody has sense worm, that could be a good approach. I could do Howl of the Night, which makes them more restless.
Isn't the range on Sunswarm short?
It is, but it could work as a metal detector, maybe? Is what I'm hoping for.
Well, the thing with sense worm is that it detects any worm in the area. So even if it's basic, like taint.
Yeah. How
Don't we
many
have
people?
a Corex friend that we could go see if he's seen anything?
We do. He's at a pawn shop.
What?
Right? I think so. Out of game, I didn't say anything. I think out of game he's at a pawn shop, but
I'm
nobody's
pretty
really
sure that's
kept.
true. At least he was last time we talked to him.
Right.
Oh yes.
I mean, it seems to me that anyone, out of character, anyone in the city that may have a pulse on that would be a Corax.
We could always just see if
I
another
have
bird.
these those raven things from the raid. I could have one of them fly around the city and see what they find specifically to watch for dancers.
And I
Those
do have.
talons.
That's a good idea. I also have worm lore. I can probably use that and mix it with like some perception to kind of use that.
Maybe
like-
you should make a intelligence worm lore check to see if maybe that could help.
Well, that's why I'm talking over ideas. So this way, out of game, it's like, okay, we all have different abilities. Let's see what we can do, rather than.
Or we could go talk to the spirits in the Umbra and ask them where in the city is the wormiest.
We can, but worm cities kind of spawn that a lot too. But
Yeah.
it's not that it's a bad idea. It's just if we're doing all these things, we can kind of narrow it down. What would be the difficulty for Worm Lord, John, if I'm using intelligence and Worm Lore?
7.
7? Okay, I'm going to spend a willpower.
What if we went to what's left of the riddling waters, like what was the Bon area, and sniff around for the dancers that were there and see where they were coming and going.
We could.
Track
5
it through.
successes.
Yeah.
So, John, I got 5 successes with orb lore.
All right. 5 successes with one more. Let me.
I did not expect to get that high.
Shoot me a PM quick on. You got Facebook open?
I do.
Shoot me a PM. But that many successes, I want to work out the exact details that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, the idea of a spirit and going by the bond's not necessarily a bad idea, because even if that's the case, we could probably get an idea what a spiral scent is.
All right, now you'd have to find a place with a bond.
How big is this city? Like, miles wide? Like, if we were just in the Umbra, like, running around in the Umbra until we felt a bond, like, would that take forever?
Yep. Amsterdam is 85 square miles.
Amsterdam's a very big city, and some of it you travel by water too.
Scratch that then.
And remember, too, the Umbra's not always an exact foot-for-foot reflection.
Sometimes it could be reflections from things like way long ago.
Yep.
So even though it can help, it's like if you can't make sense of it, you're gonna have a problem. Just like with
Nicholas is backstage again.
it's kind of like worm lore. Like it could help you, but it's not like foolproof.
How many ravens did you have that we could send
She
out?
never used any of them. There's 3.
And maybe we could con Eagle into going on a recon mission.
Might be able to get those are just spirit too. Those were talons. We might be able to bribe some actual raven spirits into helping. We just have to give them shiny things.
We could also give them shiny things we find on spirals.
Good. We'd have to cleanse them first, though.
First, we get my hook. Then get to work. Deal? Deal.
Out of game.
I gave you
Alright. Out of game. Holly, with Howl of the Night, since we're talking about kind of sneaking up, good or bad idea?
That's a gift.
Yes.
I don't know what the gift entails, so
Creatures of the worm who hear the howl will be jolted awake if asleep and rendered unable to sleep for the next successes time 3 hours.
if that makes them restless, that might bring them out. But
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
what
want to. But you don't want to do it while we're at the camp.
Well, I won't obviously do it
Yeah.
at the camp. There are certain Shadow Lord things I do that not ever. If there are certain things I do one-on-one as a Shadow Lord, and there are certain things that's like, okay, this could be a problem if I'm loud.
Does anyone else have any gifts that
I mean, I
rouse
also
worm
have that
spirit?
Howls in the Night gift.
Wait, Kim has it and you have it?
Yeah.
You guys are currently at the camp, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, Lucas is standing by the fire, working out the riff from Cowboys from Hell.
I mean, feasibly, this is conversations we could be having.
Denver, don't lie.
What was that?
I mean, you guys could
Playing
both
John
do it.
Denver, we all know that.
That's up to John if he wants the abilities to stack. That would be really messed up for the spirals that hear it.
Well, I mean, it's two separate uses of the gifts.
Yeah.
It might, even if you're using it at the same time, it's still 3 hours, but you might make it.
Extra restless?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? There was a howl, another howl gift too.
I do have Call of the Wild. Which that one, it's just it's up to John what the effects are based on the successes.
Gotcha.
It's like the Mortal Kombat treasures. You could get something good, but you don't know what you're gonna get.
Oh, it's a Galliard gift. Call of the Worm.
I know.
I don't have that yet.
I want everyone to roll a perception. Let's go with leadership.
Perception, leadership.
Sure. Kim, did you see your big info dump?
Let me see.
Everyone's rolling that.
Yes, everyone can roll that.
Leadership.
Yes, I did.
that up?
And now I'm looking at it. Wow. That actually does help. After the dice roll, I'll bring that up. So you said perception and leadership?
Yep.
Where is it? John, the merit natural leader, can that be used with this or no?
Sure.
Okay, just asking. And what's the diff? 6?
Yep.
Okay. 5 successes.
Yeah, 3.
Damn. One.
It's not fair. Forget that.
Alvaro must be the unlabeled one.
Yeah. I got a 1.
All right. So, Veronica, you will be the first to notice that, and Lucas, you kind of pick up on it. Possibly your crowd background, reading a crowd, you notice it. But there are very few guru here tonight at the camp. And even fewer who are of any rank.
That is not good.
Yes, because it only appears after a human step.
Veronica then mentions, so we should be more cautious where we are because there's not many of us. Also, just a thought. Spirals do look for places where they can have like ecstasy of drugs and sex and spread their corruption.
So you mean the red light district?
Like sex districts, yeah.
We could try that.
Brothels? Air cringes.
We do also, it also does tie into who that unnamed Silverfang is.
He's not unnamed.
Okay.
Out of character, let me look into the my pack chat. Because that's
Okay,
where I have it.
Okay, out of game, it's just I get told so many stuff and I don't have a good memory out of game.
I know that Air told it to you and Bosco, but it's been a while.
Thank you for understanding that.
Who are we looking for?
Silverfang name. You could just message it to me later. Just a time consistency.
Heartrender. I found it
So-
already. So yeah, that name, that unknown Silverfang's name that we've never met, Heartrender.
So we're gonna go check out the brothels then.
Yeah,
Well, do we want to?
we should prowl here first, maybe, because there's not many, and then head there.
When there's not many, Air, when it's brought to her attention that there's not many, Air's going to kind of look around and see who's here and whatnot. Because that's all that was brought to her attention.
Looking around to see who's at the camper center?
Yeah.
Of course you would.
I am. I'm an asshole.
Marcus Steele is doing something sneaky again.
He's not present. I can tell you that. The Black Furies, Cleaves Truth from Tales, and Judges the Kings are both present.
Okay.
As is the Silent
good.
Strider Speaks to the Wind.
Okay.
Okay, those are Adrin.
The Lone Silverfang Breaks the Shackles is here.
He's Fostern, if memory serves right.
And the Fianna Elder Hunts the Umbra is the only one higher than Adrin present.
Air kind of glances over at Veronica and Alvaro and Lucas when she notices this and says, "You don't think they went to do the thing already, do you?"
I mean, they didn't really seek any of our input, so I mean, I
Yeah,
don't see why they would care if we were there or knew about it or not.
I have a feeling they did do the thing.
If that's the case, then anything wormish is going to be drawn there.
Oh,
Then we should probably get our asses over there.
See, see where I'm going with that one.
yes, I do. Pays to have a Theurge.
Now here's the question: do I know the area that they were just talking about building this new sept because I'm from the area?
You would know where it is. It's not one that you
Looked
had
into.
considered.
I know. Well, I know where it is, but I have a feeling that we weren't invited, so they didn't really care to have us there.
I don't really feel like we should just leave them to their fate, whether they invited us there or not, though.
Yeah. Do not cause an action that would allow a Karen to fall and fight the worm. Plus
Pushing that.
their actions affect our camp.
Yeah, they do. But so do ours.
Yeah.
Well, they could either be. Let's do this in a cautious way. We weren't invited, but if that is what they're doing, they're probably inviting more than they can chew, especially
Is there an area nearby that's possibly a bar or
Or a
place that
brothel.
match? That's nearby their area. Then we can be conveniently nearby and be like, oh, we saw this activity. They happen to be bumping into you.
Well, my thought is if worm things, not just physical creatures, but spirits are going to be drawn there.
That's your point. All right.
They'll have to move through the Umbra to get there.
Well, we have a Galio that can do Howls of Night in the Umbra and one that can do in the Telerium.
What thing are we talking about exactly?
Some of the
Karen.
Get want to build a Karen, but they picked a site Air did not recommend.
Did
And
they not chastise us last time for wasting time looking?
Listen, Alvaro. So here's
Easy
the
there,
fun
college
part.
boy.
Here's the fun part. So I went on a little adventure with Dracon and Hef and Kulik, and we did a little raid of our own. And what we found was at the former Riddling Waters, we found no Bon, none. So it's not even a hive anymore, a Karen of any sort. We found maybe 12 Guru dancers going in and out of it. And we found a worm corrupted devourer spirit that had eaten the former Riddling Waters sept totem. So it's not a sept. Either way, we have to make our own sept now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, that devourer spirit, it sounds like is still there. That needs to be handled, but I, for one, don't recommend the four of us going to deal with it when there was four of us last time, and one of them being an elder, and we didn't hardly do shit to it.
That's fair.
Out of character note, Kulik's not an elder.
Well, either way, he's got higher rank than Air, so.
That's fair. I'm just making sure there's no confusion.
Yeah. Yeah. He's her elder.
So, which location are they doing this with then?
Oh, I don't even know how to say that name.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Starts with
pronounce it.
It's a B.
You guys would know it's a national park.
It is one of the national parks here.
Okay.
Grower Skulk.
So I don't know any of them personally. Otherwise, I would try and send them like a Mindspeak message and confirm that that's where they're at. But
Well, she kind of smiles. There is one elder still here.
well, let's go ask. Lucas heads over to that elder. That's the Hunts the Umbra guy.
It's Hunts the Umbra, the Fiona. Yes.
And he will nod you guys as you come up.
Did just to kind of cut to the chase here, elder. Did everyone go build a cairn and just kind of leave us to watch the kids?
Yeah, just as Ronnie says, well, not everyone.
Obviously, yeah, not you guys, but did you guys put your did you give your blessing on that, or did they just sort of run off and do their own thing anyway?
Yeah, looks and says, well, I really don't know that's my place to give a blessing to something that was agreed upon by every other elder and Athro of the group. Additionally, my opinion wasn't asked for. And given my track record, my willingness to assist Aelfwine, I have to assume that he is making the right decision, and he has to know that he has my support.
Right. All right. Any reason why we shouldn't go back them that you can think of?
Somehow, I was found by the gods.
Well, I don't really know exactly how this process works. I can't say it's something I've ever done before.
Yeah, us neither.
So they just kind of decided to go do it and leave everybody here. Well, not everybody, but you see where I'm going with this. That a small chunk of people.
Well, I believe they have a plan. I believe that's where they went. I have to assume that when every elder and Athro has left, they're going to do something big. That seems like it would be big.
I'm going to call every frickin' worm creature
That
around.
might also be why there are very few of the younger ones that were invited.
Do you know if Sings with Foxfires went with them?
Sinks with Foxfire's here out of game.
She is not. She is not here.
All right. Does he need to roll for Mindspeak if it's a friend? They only need to roll if it's being contested, right?
I think you need to be in sight. That's the thing.
Oh.
Oh. Air kind of curls her lip slightly, not at the elder, just the what she's thinking in the situation. And then she looks over at the other group and she's like, if that's the case, this is a load of fucking horseshit. We haven't been sitting around here with our thumbs up our asses. We've been actively trying to do our part and look around, and we just get shoved off to the side. All of our efforts, whatever.
You hear a deep laugh behind you. Cooler walks up. And he says, that's because I tell them to leave you here. Where's your friend who likes to make things go boom?
Don't know. But she's kind of like, when she hears him say, I told them to leave you here, she looks even more bothered.
And I guess you helped me make things go boom. Without him, he missed the party.
You want me to make things go boom when I don't know anything about explosives.
We don't need the explosives for boom.
What's your plan?
Well, I know a number of questionable locations, and they are some distance from where they plan to do their thing. So, the plan is set ourselves up somewhere in the middle. They do their thing. Things come running. We make them go boom.
I like this plan.
I do too.
So be it.
Then we go see if they need help.
We can also kill three birds with one stone on this because of one less. We could pick an area that some of these spirals might be, make that go boom. Do Howls of the Night, so when they go their way, being restless, we pick them off.
Well, here's the fun part about this. Spirals are of the worm, are they not? No doubt they'll come running when they do the thing.
And
I
we'll be
assume
ready.
those will be the first ones to come.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
Let's
why
go
don't we
set
get
up.
the things we need and get moving?
Well,
Lucas.
I have what I need.
Yeah, Lucas slings his guitar over his shoulders. I'm ready.
I'm activating Luna's armor.
Good. Air's prepared too. Yeah. I might as well activate all my things that I need to activate before we get moving. Let's see. I'm not activating the cloak though, not yet. Depending on how we're traveling.
He says, I procured a vehicle. I don't drive much.
I see, okay.
I can drive if people want me to drive.
I mean,
One more hit, and then
you're probably better at it than I am.
Sure, we can go with that.
Just because you got Veronica hype, she's going to do Call of the Wild. Howlulation. Just because I always think that one's fun also too.
we're here because the ocean owes you with special.
Yeah. Tosses a set of keys to you guys. It says, the vehicle's over there.
Prove you're something you're not.
I'll take the
You
keys.
need to get anything in it?
I'm not bringing the regular claymores. I have the old-fashioned one.
So John,
Okay.
just to get people at the campground hype that are going to this, Call of the Wild 5 successes. It says you determine the effects. That's up to you. It's usually like bonus dice or something.
All right.
And it could be double the normal range for each success.
And what was your howl for?
Howl of Elation, which that's to get people pumped up and excited. I'm not doing Anthem of War because that's going to announce what we're doing.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So, then you guys are heading out?
Yep.
Yes.
Sword and everything.
What weapon should I take? I have big weapons.
You got Warhammer and you got the axe.
I got Warhammer. I have the Labris. I have the spear.
When you activate a fetish, does it stay active for a whole scene? Or
Yes.
is it just for that?
Generally.
Okay. And do you have to roll if you're like slow activating it, or is there always a roll?
There's always a roll to activate.
You always got to roll.
F it. You know what? I'm gonna roll with the Labris.
That's just Gnosis, right?
I mean, Cooler told you he's bringing a claymore, so.
Yeah. John, because I don't have the stats for the sword for Odin, what would be the Gnosis roll for that?
Well, it's ultimately it's not really like a full-on fetish. It just her spirit things.
Yeah, it's just a.
Okay.
Think of it like an awakened.
Oh,
sword.
okay.
So it's just really good at what it does.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. That actually gives a better idea what it is. Out of game. You know what this means here? Electricity with a sword.
Nice.
All right.
Lucas got 3 to activate his axe.
Sure. Works for me.
My stuff isn't getting activated till we're in place.
Ditto.
Well, mine's my cloak, and I don't think you need a Grawl-sized Krynos in a truck.
I don't feel like getting lightning claws in a truck and then be like, someone's like, what's that smell?
Right.
Shorts out the brakes.
But I'll take the Labris with me. Plus I have my claws. I'm good. My spirit skin and my cloak. I'll make sure I have my armor on too. even though it's just the leather stuff. I can't remember what the bonuses were for that, though.
My leather is +2 soak.
That makes sense. I thought it was like +1 or +2 to soak. So, yeah. There. Boom, boom, boom. Air is ready to rock and roll.
All right. So you guys head out.
Yes.
And who's driving?
The Silent Strider.
All right. Give me. It's a busy night, but I will need everyone to give me a perception alertness as you guys are driving. And I'll include Kulik in this. Because why not?
Difficulty 6.
Yeah, standard diff. He has a terrible dice pool.
3 for Lucas.
3 for Veronica.
2 for air.
2 for Aurora.
Well, everybody except Kulik notices. About 2 blocks up as you guys are driving, towards where this park would be, there you guys notice what appears to be a fairly aggressive auto collision as a car suddenly slams up onto the sidewalk and into a building.
Oh,
Oh, for the love of all things, fucking.
Is there anything that we can see based on our rules to indicate that it's anything other than a car accident?
It made a fairly abrupt lateral shift, considering it wasn't in an intersection.
While we're sitting here, what's the gauntlet?
6.
All right.
You want backup, Air?
I am going to peek.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. And the gauntlet 6, because of, yay, my peeking thing. I had 2 successes to peek.
you and I should stop the car.
So as you peek over, you can see what looked to be like some giant bat things flying overhead, up ahead, down the street.
Is there anything else in my field of vision?
Not on the other side. As you guys get closer, you can see that more than one car has been pushed to the side.
Oh,
Does it look like they were like hit and driven, like hit by a truck to push out of the side, or like?
Give me a. Let's go with a perception and streetwise.
I had one of those.
Air's gonna stop peeking,
1.
and she's kind of looking around the car, and she says, well, there are 2 large bat-looking creatures on the other side.
that's exciting.
Veronica's gonna look to see if there's anything else going on other than the cars. Cause that's a lot of attention. Like, is something else coming? John, do I need to roll perception and alertness, or do you want me to roll something else?
Yeah, give me a perception alertness.
Did I notice
Be right
anything
back.
with the one success for the streetwise?
Yeah, the dents are smaller than a vehicle. In fact, they're smaller than a motorcycle would have made.
I got 5 successes on perception and alertness.
Based on the direction the vehicles were hit from and pushed from, it whatever's knocking them aside is moving away from you.
We're losing whatever is doing that.
I have a
Are we
feeling it has something to do with the spirits I saw in the Umbra.
I have a feeling that it could be because of that's whatever they're doing. The people making the Karen.
If you guys want to give me a perception primal urge, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Four successes.
4 here as well.
All right.
Come on, Alvaro, get a good roll.
Come on, Alvaro. It's only accessible if you get a 2, so it could be 4, 3, 2, and then the NPC 1.
Kulik
bel-
just gives up because he always fails.
Go blow something up. You're drunk.
You got one.
Oh my goodness. Alvaro, roll a 2, damn it. So it could be like 4, 3, 2, 1. Where did he go, actually? Is he still here?
Yeah, you sure?
Okay. It's,
Did we lose Alvaro?
Not
I
here.
think. Oh,
We need
perception primal urge.
Okay. I had to go feed my cat real quick.
Oh, okay.
feed it to what?
My wife.
Damn.
Well played.
This.
Damn, my joke didn't work. But that's still a good roll.
Alright, so you guys all feel it first. Kulik is the last to pick up on it. You can feel a surge of gnosis off ahead of you.
Ooh.
That's our cue.
Yep. Alvaro, follow that trail.
Okay. I've driven twice in my life. This will be fun. I drive. Traffic. And or corpses that are on the road.
Is it quicker to drive, or is it quicker if we just get out of the car and head out?
Well, with that perception primal urge, you would also notice that the street is clearing out rather rapidly, and people seem to be kind of like a combination panicked and dazed look.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Kind of put the pedal to the
if
metal a
you
little
have
bit.
a guru, want to do an int guru lore at diff 7.
Yeah.
What kind of Garou lore?
Intelligence.
And Garou lore, diff 7? Okay.
Doing it.
3 successes.
2 for Lucas.
You said diff 7? Okay. Oh no.
Damn it! Oh my
Not a
goodness.
He's just busy
That's Nick
driving.
too. Nice. Yeah, I'm focused.
So the rest of you guys would realize that this would be caused by delirium.
Makes sense. That means there's spirals.
Well, fuck nuggets.
We can't just
Drive.
Yeah, just drive. Drive.
I'm hitting. I'll hit the gas. We'll go faster.
What kind of vehicle are we in?
It's a minivan.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
And Air, you suddenly feel as if someone is sitting basically right behind you.
Oh no.
The rest of you guys won't pick up on anything. But you
Air.
recognize the warmth as the voice growls in your ear, and a black scorched hand reaches over your shoulder and points, and it says, "You will take me there."
It's Surtur, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. She doesn't say anything. She just nods. I'm assuming no one else sees or hears this.
Oh,
Okay.
I see Dracon's name out of game.
Oh, he's popping in.
Yeah.
there he is.
Oh,
We better bring him up to speed.
Yeah, he gets a text message from Kulik.
I bring the bag and my knife.
This is why Kulik gets low dice rolls. He's busy texting while driving, while being a,
Well, he wasn't driving. He can get away with it.
yeah.
It's just to meet
He
somewhere.
was texting while being a co-pilot. Yeah, meet somewhere.
Yeah, they are headed to the place where the cairn thing is happening. With explosives.
I bring my own.
That's good.
This should be fun, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
What are we doing?
We're killing all those black spiral dancers and letting Grandpa Thunder sort them out.
Okay. Right. This is a good plan, yeah?
Unfortunately, with them doing the Karen building, they're attracting a lot of worm creatures, and we're responding to it.
What can be done? Nothing.
Destroy them all.
Okay, boss.
All right. As you guys are driving down the street, I assume Dracon's going to just take his own vehicle and meet them since they're en route in a minivan.
Yes, I will definitely borrow a vehicle from someone
There's a
and go with them. There's probably like a cairn truck. I mean, a camp truck.
yeah, they have vehicles available.
He'll just borrow one. He'll sign it out.
Since one of the kinfolk actually comes up to you and says, "If you really want to get there quick, you can take one of the bikes."
I mean, okay. How hard could it be?
It's like
I think
pedaling, but faster.
He has like a drive of one. It could happen.
And they give you the key to what turns out to be a Ducati.
Yeah, it's moved very fast. He will go there at like Mach Schnell, like stupid speed, because he doesn't care. Because he can soak it.
If you want to give me a Dex and Drive, and assuming the rest of you guys are moving, trying to pick up pace, I will need a Dex Drive from your driver as well.
Ah, cool.
Lucas is watching the rooftops for like spirals that might be jumping across.
Did I just
from
hear a
building to
GPS say unknown direction?
No.
Standard diff. One.
All right. Well, with one, you're able to negotiate through traffic relatively well.
Two.
You do get passed by a bike.
I am mildly sad, but not very. That's a van, so.
Alvaro, you drive like a soccer mom. Move faster.
It only goes so fast.
And as you guys finally close the distance, Kulik actually climbs over the back seat, and in the back, like, trunk hatch, he looks up front and says, "Keep driving and get ahead. I will deal with these ones. Just pass them." And you begin to get a notice that your rear hatch is open.
Rear hatch open. Dangerous. Cannot serve lethal.
John, before we get back in, I'm gonna roll a Howl of the Night.
In the vehicle?
Before we get in the vehicle, I'm not that stupid. I'm assuming he's stopping.
Oh no. He's
no.
jumping out the back hatch at full speed.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was stopped. My bad.
At the speed of dumb.
I give him a wave and keep driving. Is there perhaps a nitro button on this thing, or a turbo?
Unfortunately, it doesn't go plaid speed.
Too bad we didn't have Abby's van.
Alright, so as Dracon, you kind of zip through this mess. You've been noticing a lot of these cars have been like knocked off the road up onto the sidewalk, that sort of thing. And you pass what looks to be a single fairly large guru just running down the street, knocking cars out of the way.
Does this Geru have one arm?
No.
Does he
This
have
would be the
puberty?
bad guy.
Yeah, he's obviously not friendly. And then you hear a crash as...
Cool. I'm going to run right into him.
Okay. You also hear a crash behind you. Go ahead and give me a dex drive.
Well, first I'm going to go like... You want Marcus to give me a dex drive?
Yes.
Okay.
As an attack roll.
I'll spend a willpower. Why not? I spent a willpower because I'm an idiot. I got 2 successes.
All right, so you're going to hit him. He was running away from you, and you basically rear-end him. So,
Man, I hope this is a bad guy. Oh, well.
we will roll your stamina. There's damage, because you're hitting him full speed.
Okay. Do I even have that attribute? Oh, cool. I rolled 2 whole dice. Let's do this.
You also will add the one for rollover because you effectively.
3 dice. Hell yeah. Do I stay on the bike, though?
Yes.
Two points of damage. So bike, motherfucker.
All right. Wow. So he actually took a damage from that, and he is thrown to the side into another car.
That's how Shadow Lords do it, baby!
And then you will hear the crash and a kind of a loud yell, sort of a roar almost from Kulik.
Oh, shit.
What did you do?
Well, he jumped out of the vehicle and tackled the one who had been hit.
Oh, so they kind of tag teamed him?
Yeah, like he got knocked down, which allowed you guys to pass the Gru as well. So then Kulik went, oh, look, a free body. That'll cushion my landing.
He got knocked down. They got up again.
I hope they don't get it, but now.
You're welcome.
I drink. What's your drink? I drink a drink.
And since delirium is a thing, he is going to do it in Hamid.
Ouch.
No, he's not.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Kulik has pissed off the dice fairies, man.
That was an actual double botch, too.
You guys hear an absurd string of Russian behind you. Does anyone speak Russian?
Nope.
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 1 second. No, I speak Romanian.
That's different enough. You're not you get the gist of it better than the rest. But still not enough. You guys do notice that it starts to some of the street lights start to go out behind you among this cursing.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And Kulik's swearing becomes much more guttural, and you suspect he shifted forms.
I'm sure he did.
This is gonna be epic!
All right.
So very excited.
This is all happening behind us, right?
Yes.
Behind the minivan.
Yep.
Anyway.
So as you guys are continuing to drive away, you can tell he's obviously not happy.
What's my curiosity is I'm gonna hate my life for doing this. I already know what the gauntlet is, but I'm turning behind me now. You said the lights were going, the lights all went off behind us, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm peeking.
Okay. Well, I mean, I assume you turned around to look first.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you would have seen that Kulik hit a transformer and a light post.
Okay, then I don't need to peek. I know what the fuck happened.
And the swearing appears to be because of the impact. And he's being electrocuted somewhat.
Oh
He had a shocking experience, is what.
Bullshit,
no!
what?
Veronica. Well, he took out a light pole on a transformer.
Which one? Autobot?
Kulik did. Let's
He has been enlightened.
come on.
This is when he wished he was Shadow Lord. Get the blessings of lightning.
Are we
We
there
have to-
yet?
Yeah, you guys would be arriving at the edge of this park.
I am slowly activating my fetish.
I'm activating my shit. At least the spirit skin, because well, I don't think that matters yet. Actually, I'm not activating anything till we get out of the vehicle.
Well, I'm just
Drop
gonna make my
the fire.
rolls, and so when we're leaving the vehicle, it's already done.
I'm gonna get yoked because that's what you do.
And then, second one, I'm just spending a rage and going to Kiernos when we leave the vehicle.
As long as there's no people around, which I somehow doubt there are with all this
Yeah.
delirium and stuff. All right, once we get into position here. Air's gonna, I'm gonna activate my fetishes.
And we're all getting out of the van, right? We're not taking the van into the park.
I mean, if you
Oh.
want to run over Black Spiral Dancers with it, I'm not sure how the Fianna Elder will be either.
There-
It'll go one
there's
way
a-
or the other.
Like a single road that goes into a historic house in the park, so I assume you guys are going to drive at least partway in, so it's not obvious.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So once we get there and park and get out, Lucas is gonna shift.
Yeah.
Look at Veronica. Howl.
Shift, activate
Yep.
the cloak.
Howl.
We're gonna both
Okay.
howl.
What's the roll for that? Do you know?
Spend a gnosis, roll charisma, and primal urge difficulty 7.
Hey, perfect. That's activated. My
Charm.
cloak is activated. Air turns into a giant bear.
Primal
Holding a Labras.
Then a slow shift.
And I'm just gonna activate the spirit skin now.
2 successes,
Just in
John.
case we end up in the
For
Umbra.
Howl of the Night.
Nothing for Lucas.
Alright.
So 6 hours, they are restless.
Okay, so I got my spirit skin activated. I got my Grawl Krynos thing rolling. Hey, why not? We'll activate one more here. We'll activate the things of the north for the claws, so I have it. I have all the things ready if I need it.
Claws of Ice and Claws of Lightning. In the fucking face. Now we need someone with Claws of Fire. Then we got the...
Well, the claws don't activate, so it doesn't matter. But I have a Labras anyway, so. And my spirit skin and my bear form, so I'm good.
Let's, for my own sanity, let's go ahead and roll initiatives too.
Just for funsies.
Well, just so I have an order of
And-
operations.
And that's Dex and Wits, right?
It's a 1d10 plus Dex and Wits.
Okay.
Right, well, I don't get my dex bonus because I'm using the Grawl, but that's fine.
You are lucky it wasn't her heart. The heart is so changed.
17 for Lucas. Damn.
I reckon all people
16 for Veronica.
13 for air.
But don't worry. I leave the fun.
So 6 plus whatever your dex and wits is, Nick.
Your power will only grow. There is beauty, but also great danger. You must learn to control it. Fear will be your enemy. Take a look. Then lock the gate. Reduce the sound. Limit the contact with people. Keep the powers hidden. Everything.
Looks like Veronica's taking the lead.
Damn straight.
Lucas is taking the lead. I lied. He's got that 17 hiding up there.
Yep. Lucas and Veronica, they're there.
Eagles are going first. The eagle has landed.
Then Nick, it looks like, and then Drake.
I think Nyx is a 12.
Yep.
All right.
I wrote the PC order. I don't know what your NPCs are, John, so.
I got a spreadsheet I've been using for
Okay.
combats.
I just figured that would help.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have it more than one place.
Alright, I'm fixing that.
We'll be fine.
All right.
Do I find Kulik gets a bot again?
No, he hasn't caught up to you. He's dealing with things behind you.
Well, Spirit of the Fray should help him with that.
Is my friend satisfied that we've gone this way?
Well, he's hasn't harassed you further yet.
Fair enough.
All right. And the two things in the air do catch up to you and actually manifest on this side.
Oh shit!
On this side. Now, if you would like to roll an int and worm lore, you can.
I don't have worm lore.
You don't have it? Wow.
No, I actually asked to learn it in one of my blue books.
Well, I probably should have given it to you and overlooked it, so go ahead and take one. And everyone who's part of an eagle pack,
I'm not part of an eagle pack.
you guys can roll a wits occult. And I also want you guys to take 2 rage.
Wits in a cult. Let me see what my cult.
What do you want the diff on this worm lore to be?
7.
What did you say the occult roll is? Diff 8? For the Eagle Pack?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
But you guys get 2 rage either way from the eagle. He is pissed about something.
Got 1 success.
Also 1.
I had 2 on my Wormore.
Alright. So 2 on your worm lore, you would recognize these as harpies.
Oh boy.
Which are oftentimes they try and be discreet, believe it or not, but they are feed on conflict and dissension, jealousy, that sort of thing.
Oh boy.
The 2 eagle pack would know that harpies come from the corrupted essence of falcon spirits.
Ah.
Oh, she's fucking pissed. Nope, we'll also get Bosco a souvenir. Pack links, Lucas, we're getting Bosco a souvenir while we take some of these things down for... Where are these harpies?
In the sky.
Of course they are.
They've manifested. These are what Air saw in the Umbra. And they've manifested on this side of the gauntlet. And Air's gonna give a low growl.
How does that rule work for Snarl of Precedence? Is that for just Guru on Guru, or can you use that for anything? Do you know offhand? If you don't, then that doesn't matter.
Say that again.
For Snarl of Precedence, like where you're calling something out.
That's a good question.
Because if it doesn't work on Guru, then he won't. I mean, honestly, he would probably do it anyway. Like, yelling at them to get their asses down here.
I'm just trying to look it up here real quick. What is it called?
Snarl of Precedence?
I see a snarl of the predator.
Are you looking up a maneuver?
No, it's like a... I know when it's being used for Guru on Guru, basically it's one Guru calling out another one from whoever the rival pack is, saying, "You're mine," that kind of a thing. Like, basically Lucas is
like
just
a
trying
challenge.
to goad them into coming down.
I would say that probably is not going to
Not apply.
right.
Okay, well then he just yells up at them with his spirit speech to get their bitch asses down here. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Prince Hans of the Southern Isles.
Princess Anna of Arendelle.
All right.
My lady. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Awkward. Not you're awkward, but this is weird. I'm you're going. Wait.
I apologize for being the Princess of Arendelle with your horse. And for every moment.
All right. So then we have
I'm not that princess.
Lucas's first act, but we got so he's highest. So declarations would start with Dracon.
Just you?
So
He's gonna spin upon rage and get swole
The bells. The
like
coronation.
the Krynos version.
I have to go. I have to go. I better go. Bye.
wait, did we skip initiative order, or are we just starting at lowest now?
We declare from lowest up and then act from top down.
Right.
Okay.
Alvaro will do the same.
All right. So you guys are just jacked up and ready.
I mean, air is jacked up and ready if there's things to be fought.
How high are the harpies?
They've started swooping pretty low.
Veronica is gonna see whatever vehicle that she can use to kind of like maneuver herself and jump in the air and go for a claw to like snag one of them.
Wait.
I'm gonna throw something in a minute.
All right. So you're gonna try and jump up and attack and claw one of them.
So would that be? Do you want like dex and athletics, or can I just do like attack? Like, how do you want to do that?
Yeah, when we circle back to it, it will be Dex Athletics for the jump, and then we'll have an attack roll.
Okay.
So then we have
That's 5.
Lucas.
I didn't even declare any action
You're right, you got jumped over.
again.
Veronica jumped the gun on me.
Do you want me to wait then?
We're not actually doing attacks just yet, anyway.
Okay.
Well,
I
mean,
apologize. I'm still getting.
if they're low enough to hit, I have I'll try to hit one with my Labris. I mean, I'm a huge girl thing carrying this. So yeah. And I'll drop 3 rage for extra actions.
You look beautiful. You look beautiful. More beautiful.
Sorry, there was too much talking earlier, and I was kind of losing track with. I'm getting used to this new system.
No, that's okay. I am too.
So you've got air taking 2 actions and attacking with her axe.
All right.
Veronica.
Also with my action, I'm going to spend 2 rage.
I dropped 3 rage.
3, okay. 2 for Veronica, and she's doing a jump attack.
Yep.
Lucas, it's to you.
Yeah, spend 2 rage and attack with the axe.
Okay, and you can go ahead and attack right away because you are the first one. There are 2 of these harpies, so take your pick.
Not 88 D10. 2. Damage on this thing is what? 6, I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, strength 6. Okay, so. 7, so that's 13 plus rollover is 14. Seven electric damage.
All right.
I like that the Eagle Pack outer game is doing electric damage.
And it soaks 3.
Okay, wait. So you have how many?
12.
And then we go to
For 2.
Veronica's action.
Which she got 1 success for the jump.
Okay, so then roll a standard dex melee to hit or a dex brawl.
Dex Brawl.
All my life has been fear and swords in my face. And suddenly I don't feel you.
4 successes to hit. So I got 4 successes to hit. That's like 3 rollover, right?
Yeah.
And it's diff 6 for damage, right?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, that's nasty. 6 damage. And
Well, that
Now-
would be 8 damage. Ones don't subtract on damage.
okay. Also, Soul of Lightning ability, if you don't score more than 4 or more successes for soaking, it's stunned.
It soaks 3.
You marry me?
And then falls to the ground.
Alright, I got a kill.
Well, you dropped it out of the sky.
Okay.
It was flying. And the other one lets out an angry bird scream. And it is Air's action.
All right. Well, let's hope it has fun meeting my Labras. Ooh, 2 to hit.
And that's on the one on the ground.
I just said I was hitting one of them up that was up in the air, but if it's not in the air anymore, then I'm hitting it either way.
Well, it would be lower diff because it's laying on the ground stunned.
Oh,
So if you want to re-roll that at diff 5, that's fine.
well, how about I just look at it and see what there is above 5?
Sure. I forget. Doesn't change it.
It doesn't change it. Nope. All right. So I'm assuming it's not dodging then.
No, it had already declared it
Okay.
attacking.
All right. Seven. Okay, hold on. All right, 15 damage for damage.
Ooh, reduced diff by 2. Thank you.
10 damage.
Nice.
I was like, sweet, I have 6 for the Labras. Again. Yeah.
Do you mind, Angel?
Not at all, meow.
And it is not silk enough, so you finish that one off. And it disperses. Which means the other one is gotta act. They're terrible options for attacking.
Oh, I forgot we had that extra dot of strength from Eagle.
As
We
it
do.
sweeps down at Veronica. That's 4 to hit. You can burn one of your rage actions to dodge.
Can I burn one of my rage action to counterattack?
Are you using a melee weapon?
I have my lightning claws. My arms and hands are lightning.
But you would be blocking.
I could do that too.
You can block or dodge. If you have a melee weapon, you can parry an attempt to.
I do have a melee
overcome
weapon.
it, but
I do have the sword. So I will spend that rage. Three successes.
alright, so with 3, it had 4, so 1 still comes through.
Okay.
So you get to soak a whopping 1 lethal.
Oh no. Pretty sure I'm fine. I guess now it's rage action.
We have Elviro yet to act, and Dracon.
Just burning the rage. Does that take the action for the turn, or?
You were shifting, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright.
My action declaration, because I go last, is to pick up something heavy and throw it at the hurling harpies.
Oh, sorry. Mine will be to jump and try to hit one.
Alright. And we have.
We're declaring for rage actions, right?
Correct.
Oh.
So Air has 3 rage actions yet. Veronica has 1 yet. So Air, your rage actions?
There's 1 harpy left.
Yes.
Lucas still has a rage action as well.
Alright. Well, we'll whack this guy with the Labras. Shoot. Holy balls. I got 7 to hit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit. All right. I'm assuming it's not dodging, right? My dice pool for this damage is epic.
They're not dodging, no.
11 damage.
Alright. Yeah, so it soaks 2. And it's dead.
Right.
And everyone roll me a perception alertness.
Can we also roll a perception plus like enigmas or spirit lore to know what the hell harpies do?
Yeah, I would say that's an option. Now that you guys have had time to register what they are, you can go from there.
2 successes.
3 for Lucas.
What are we rolling again? Perception plus what now?
Yes.
Perk alert.
It's me, Anna. Your sister who didn't mean to make you drink this summer. I'm sorry. Don't let go. Or none of this would have happened if she had told me the secret. No, come back. No.
So these are perk alerts. Alright, so all of you guys hear more harpy screams coming from further in towards the center. And some of them sound bigger and angrier.
Okay. Is this considered things Geru are not meant to know?
Sure.
2, 4, 6. 4 successes.
Alright, 4 successes. You know that harpies can incite anger, frustration, jealousy, and basically part of what they do is create those conflicts and tensions between groups.
I don't want to be mean about the PAX vehicle, so I'll pick it up and carry it along with me.
You're carrying the minivan?
No, I'm carrying
the
the
bike.
motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
I signed out the bike. That was the one I'm responsible for. I carry that one.
All right. Lucas is running towards the sounds of the
Ditto.
harpies.
Mm-hmm.
And while doing that, I'm going to use Eye of the Hunter.
I put the bike down, and I will try and move like dart stealthily because I'm made of the black and the Shadow Lord for breed. So I'm going to try and dart to and fro to try and get the drop on these harpies. Might I make a stealth check?
Yes. Yeah, they are up in the air, just so we're...
So, I used a gift, what was it? Damn it. To let you figure out which the weakest and strongest of the group. I have the hunter.
Okay.
Got 3 successes. I want to know other than the big ones being the strongest. Like, get a good gauge how many are strong and weak.
Well, as you get close enough, you would see that the harpies are accompanied by another spirit. Basically, they're about the size of a Krynos form, and appear to be dripping acid.
Hot.
And you would know that the small harpies are the weakest of the group. And among excuse me, among the group is a spirit of decay that looks really almost like this twisted like Guru Krynos form, but it's like rotting away, and you would know that that's the strongest one of the group.
Of course it is.
Of all these spirits, are only the harpies airborne?
Yes.
Okay.
There's also a number of ESGs just kind of mixed in, but none of them appear to be anything real special.
All right. Are we declaring?
Yes, we can run on the same initiative if everyone's good with that.
I'm
Yep.
good with it.
Yes, I am.
Should we just keep the actions we didn't use to, or what?
What's that?
Just want to keep the rage stuff we didn't use there too, or what?
Yes, if you didn't use the extra actions, you would keep the rage for it.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
You will see that there's a number of other Guru fighting here, including Aelfwine. He's got a couple of the other elders with him.
Is a howl a free action?
Yeah.
All right, Lucas howls that reinforcements are here.
The Shadow Lord McUther appears to be impaling things. And we will start our declarations with Dracon, followed by Alvaro.
Dracon is gonna get naked, his wang in the wind, and spin one so he can go Hamid, so he can work with the bag to rig it all for one blow up.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I got a dip shortly, so is there any particular spot that I should?
If you want, Actually, what is your? You might have an alternative option here. What is your gnosis offhand?
2.
All right. So, um, obviously, limited gnosis. You're probably not going to contribute to the rite itself. But you can go and tend to those engaging in the rite. If you want to do that, we'll have you do that for the rest of the scene.
That works.
Because they are Guru literally dumping Gnosis out right now. So
Okay.
getting them water, making sure they're staying healed, etc.
I will go help there then.
Alright. We'll do that. That steps him out. You guys are dealing with 7 harpies. 3 of these, 1 greater harpy, 3 of these Guru-looking things, and 7 regular harpies that are kind of facing you guys right now. And
Oh boy.
as you guys are approaching the ones on the ground, excuse me, each of you guys will get one of these Gru-looking things coming at you. Veronica, you get the greater harpy and 2 lesser ones, and the other 2 of you get 3 lesser ones.
There's 3 of us.
None of them are going for Dracon because he stopped.
Oh.
And then we will move straight to air for declarations.
Well, let's see. I will drop 3 rage, and I'm using my labyrinth.
Okay. You're going to try and hit one of these lesser harpies or on this Guru thing?
I'm assuming this Guru thing is a bigger threat right now.
That would be a safe bet.
So yeah, the Guru thing.
All right. So then we go to Veronica.
So how are the big harpy and the Guru thing? Like the bigger harpies in the air?
Yeah, they're kind of like swooping around.
How low to the ground is the big harpy?
I mean, they're swooping low enough to hit at you, so
Is it swooping low enough that I can jump on its back?
you could try.
Sorry, I'm pulling a God of War thing. So, Dex and Athletics?
We will need a strength athletics to see if you jump hard enough, high enough. Lucas, it is in your declaration. Veronica, are you taking any extra actions?
Yeah, Lucas is gonna dump 4 rage and hit things with axe.
All right, is he hitting the Guru thing first, I assume?
Yes, sir.
All right. Was Veronica spending rage for actions?
She still has 1 rage from earlier that she didn't use. She's going to spend 1 more.
Okay, so she's taking 2. Got it.
Yep. And this is... I am accidentally hitting the wrong things. 7 successes.
Allies.
7 successes to jump on the damn thing.
I gotta have Lucas roll his action to resolve first.
Alright, so
that would be an attack roll.
Yeah, so that's attack. This is... E instead of F to not count the ones, right?
Correct.
You don't have much experience with heat. No?
7 of electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Alright. Bear with me here.
Damn, Lucas.
What happened?
I'm like, damn, Lucas 15.
Yeah, that axe is pretty BA.
And
Is that a
it-
fetish or the awakened items?
It's a fetish.
So it soaks 4, taking 3. And then Veronica's action.
So I'm right now on the large harpy. So I'm going to attack it on the back with my claws, and rather than just claw, I'm just gonna like dig into it, like embed my claws into it.
Alright.
So is that Dex or Strength you want for attack roll?
It would still be a Dex Athletics to attack.
Not brawl because of the claws.
Or, yeah, sorry, bro.
Okay. And that's 6 successes because I'm specialty.
Okay. So then we would just need your damage roll.
Yep.
No, just got the bar facing down. The bar needs to be faced up.
6 damage, and same thing. If it doesn't make 4 or more successes, it's stunned.
And you fly it to the crash site.
I'm tending to fly this thing at other Banes in
Nice.
impact.
Well, that one does have a significantly higher soak pool.
Oh, I'm sure it does, but it's still going to be taking like electricity and claw damage from the back either way.
So it soaks 5.
Princess Anna is in trouble. I need volunteers to go with me to find her. I volunteer 2 men, my lord.
Which then moves it to air for resolution.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm whacking this werewolf thing with the Labris. Ooh, 1 to hit. that hits at least. Unless it's dodging.
No, they were all declared as attacking. So
Okay.
that's one of the key things I know it's taken some getting used to is that you already know what they're doing by the time we get to resolution.
I've only got 1 rope and you don't know how to play that.
Alright. Even then, my dice pool's not that awful
You're gonna kill yourself.
for damage.
Put my foot down.
7 damage.
How do you know Elsa even wants to see you? You know, most people who get scared of the mountains want to be alone.
And it managed to soak all 7 of them,
Wow.
Okay.
I'm not alone. I have friends.
which then moves to their actions.
Yes, beloved.
Alright, so I will resolve these right in order. So we have Lucas, Veronica, and
Yep.
air to hits.
Yep.
Anyone using a rage action to dodge or parry. or sorry, dodge or block, or parry, because 2 of you are using melee weapons.
I'm on the bird.
What's the roll to parry? Just
Do
regular
melee.
attack?
Dex melee.
I will parry whatever
Yeah.
is coming at me.
Lucas
Okay.
will also parry, because then it does damage if you parry it, right?
If you
Yep.
exceed it, yep, because you're melee and these are unarmed.
Okay.
John, I'm not sure what you expect me to do, because I'm on the back of this thing.
Well, that would make it difficult to dodge, definitely.
Yep.
You stay right here.
So definitely dodging. That's
Turn it
Dex.
into a meat shield.
Dodging, you either will have a diff 8 to dodge and
Okay.
stay on the bird, or you can abandon the bird and dodge at regular difficulty, but you may be going.
I may be what?
You'll end up back on the ground if you go regular diff to dodge.
No, I'm gonna see where this takes me. I'm gonna go diff 8.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So I need rolls from each of you guys. Dodging is Dex Athletics.
Parry.
3 successes.
Specialties count for parry, right?
If it's the proper specialty, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a specialty with his great axe. So 2 roll over.
So John, I got 3 successes. I do have the specialty lightning reflexes. I don't know if that would act as a think fast for dodging.
Yeah, I could see how that could.
Okay, that's 5 successes.
I'm assuming these hits are in order after my after the one that's soaked.
Yes.
Perfect.
Wait, why am I not getting? There we go. I was like, why is no one rolled? And then I realized that my thing just stopped refreshing. Right, so 3 roll over on Lucas. So he will take 3 aggravated.
Lucas takes 3?
Yes.
Does he get to soak it?
Well, he can, yeah. Veronica takes 6 aggravated. She can, of course, roll the soak. And Air, you have 4 rolling over for damage.
Suck on that guy. Alright.
So you said 6 to soak that I need?
Soaks.
Yes.
I soak all of it.
Oh, sorry, guy.
So does that mean Lucas doesn't get to do any parry damage then?
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
Because he basically you slowed his blow, but you didn't stop it.
Got it.
9. 9 parry damage.
Nice job, Air.
I like this Lapras.
Aaron does it with a knife. Me.
These
Aaron
are
does
spirits,
it with a
right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
You kind of set off an eternal ether everywhere. Everywhere. That's okay, you can just unfreeze it. No, I can't. I don't know how. Sure you can.
Alright, so I got soak 8. Or soak. Attempt to soak. They're not soaking all of it. Soaked 4 from Air. I thought Air hit for damage before. Oh,
No.
he soaked it. That's right.
Yeah, that was the initial one. This is my parry damage.
No, I was just confused because in my notes I had him not having any damage yet. And I was like, wait, that's not right, but it is right. Right, so the lesser harpies and so for Lucas, 1, 2, 3 coming at you. These are the lesser harpies. Are you dodging or are you just gonna roll with it?
I'm gonna soak them.
Okay. That will be.
Oh, I'm not leaving this house. You are.
Were those the damage rolls?
No. But
Those were their attack
did
rolls.
forget an E. I did use an E by mistake. So the third one missed you. Second one should have been 2. So you have 4 and 3 to soak. 2 soak rolls.
Okay, first soak roll. So soaked 2.
And then Veronica, you have 2 of them coming at you.
And that same diff 8 to dodge.
Yes, if you wanted to spend an action to dodge, it would be defeat.
Would I be able to attack any of them or no? With the
At this point, you would just have to. You could dodge or block.
Hold on, I got an idea. Could I actually like find a way to shift the large blight harpy so the smaller ones accidentally attack it and time it? Or no? If it's no, that's fine. I could just do a dodge.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's still got pretty good control of its own flight. So
She could do a modified parry. Let's do it.
yeah, I'll allow it. Dex Athletics, Diff 8. Let's go Diff 9. You're basically gonna. Actually, let's make it Strength Athletics. You're basically gonna try and like wrench its flight pattern into a collision.
And you said diff 9?
Yes.
It's like a parry with someone else's face.
That's pretty much what I want to do. Let's do it. Wait, what the heck? What did I do?
Just remember, when you get put in a headlock, they can just say anything you
Spending willpower.
We some goons.
3 successes.
All right. So 3 successes.
Yep.
I'll go with you're able to collide with one of them,
Okay.
which knocks it out of the air.
Yes!
I think he means the one you're riding, Veronica.
No.
Oh no.
Just the face style. How'd you like it?
So the one gets knocked down, hits the ground hard. The other one, the one you're on, does kind of take some damage from that impact, but continues flying. And the third one, you can make another attempt if you want to, or you can attempt to dodge that one as well, but
I'm gonna see how much I can get away with this. I'm going to Shadow Lord this as much as I can.
I've seen them do
And I botched. Just when I'm getting on the... Well, something was bound to happen.
Did you just triple botch
Yes, I did.
the
Yes.
dodge?
Yes, I did.
Oh no.
John, I know you're gonna have fun with this.
I guess Lucas is alpha now.
Call
Hey,
her.
that doesn't mean I'm out of the picture. It just means I'm gonna get hurt.
It just means we call her falling down.
I will need both Air and Lucas to roll a base attack damage.
Base attack.
So,
Yeah, so assume one success.
well, I say friends. They're more like family. Anyway,
With whatever it is we're using, right?
he and Sven, so they, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't want to scare you.
5 for
It's
Lucas.
a little inappropriate.
With whatever it is we're using.
Yeah.
They're also stubborn.
The difficulty of the weapon.
Really, really heavy. Okay.
Right.
They mean it.
So you just
Oh my god.
so we have no, it should have just been damage. I wasn't clear. Just roll your damage, assuming one success.
Yeah, that's 5 for Lucas.
Oh. Yeah. My damage would be a lot more. All things considered, with one success. 1, 3, 8. I need to roll. I rolled 8 dice, but it would still need to be a different diff. So yeah, I'm just gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, just re-roll it.
If it's damage on one.
So strength plus whatever plus 1.
Yep. 7.
Man.
All right. Veronica's currently in Krynos, correct?
Yes. And she has Luna's armor.
Okay, what's your stamina in Krynos?
6.
All right. So, as you attempt to dodge, you completely fall off, losing your grip.
Mm-hmm.
And you manage to hit both axes on the way down, as well as taking an impact hitting the ground.
Okay.
So, Lucas's axe dealt 5 damage to you, Air's dealt 7, and the ground dealt 4.
Ooh.
Am I allowed to soak any of this?
Yeah, because they're still hits.
Okay.
Luna's armor can soak egg as well, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
So, yes.
Is it 3 different soak rolls?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give her that.
That's good.
So I soak the axe. That's good.
The first axe.
Second axe.
So you take 2 from that one. And then you've got to soak 4 impact damage.
So I take 2 from the impact. So that's 4 damage altogether.
Yep. 2 aggravated, 2 lethal.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
That will move it to Dracon's. Ooh, the Greater Harpy has to act, and then Dracon's action. And having had Veronica roll off of it, and seeing it lying prone, it's going to dive bomb her.
Oh
It's gonna dive on me, that thing?
Yep.
Well, at least I have my rage action.
It's had quite enough of your shit.
no!
You do, but you're also prone, so it gets a bonus. Or a lower diff to hit.
Okay, and
So it's got 6 to hit you.
alright. I'm going. Can I use my take out my sword? To parry.
I'm going to say trying to draw
Alright.
a sword while prone, especially that swiftly.
Alright, I'll use my arms instead. And
I would just die. I would just roll away. Roll away!
well, here's the thing, I have more dice for fighting than athletics.
Claws out, set for a charge, are we?
Yeah.
Alright, so did you roll a. That would be a dex brawl to block.
Alright, diff 6 or 8?
It would be 6.
Okay.
Blocking is still standard. So 2 gets through.
And I have one for specialty, that's 5 successes.
Okay,
So 1 gets through, but. And air's gone.
Huh?
that is a terrible damage roll.
I'm not gone.
Wait,
Oh, I saw a hand of heaven left.
That was me before.
Okay.
I had to refresh and it kicked me to a default user, and I didn't bother
Okay.
logging back in. So you will take 4 aggravated damage as this giant falcon beak thing hits you
Okay.
and rends you. So you can try soak your 4 egg.
Soak all of it.
Well done.
Yep.
And now it is Dracon's turn.
Alrighty, tidy. I found I'm in my little hubby hole and basically trying to rig it all to just do one big bada boom.
Okay.
I'll take my time because I seem to be hidden. Nobody seems to be attacking me. Yay. What do you want me to roll? Plus whatever. Int
Yeah, you don't have any kind of demolition skill, I imagine.
Well, it was gonna be. I was gonna spec in technology when I got some XP.
Okay. Well,
But,
then we will use technology for now.
Sweet buns. I want bacon. I want bacon. Let's roll some willpower and make this thing work. Two successes. No, 0 successes. Thank God for willpower.
Ones don't subtract from a willpower spend, do they?
No, not if you spent willpower.
Yeah, so if you spent willpower, then there's 1 success there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Red cable connected to my wristwatch.
I succeeded.
Yeah, you did with that 1 willpower. So then we have a couple of rage actions left to take care of. It looks like
has 3 left.
Air still has 2, Lucas has 3, Veronica burned hers for some wild shit.
It
Worth
was
it.
out of game, totally worth it.
I mean, I believe it.
I don't think you're gonna get too many characters that did what I did.
Fly on Harpy.
That was
Into
amazing.
ground.
So
Harpy Rodeo is going to be a thing at Gary Gatherings now.
Harpy Rodeo.
Air, you are first to declare.
Out of
Oh, I
game,
am?
Veronica is American.
I am. Is this rage rounds?
Yes.
All right. I mean,
Lucas is also American, but he's only used to Bonar rodeos.
I'm just using my Labras. Even after it cut Veronica.
On the big thing again.
Yeah.
Well, hold tight. Does the big thing go before you do?
Good call, because they do have a rage action each. Yes. So you guys are each. All three of you are getting hit by the big thing once, but he does act after you.
So you guys can either hope to overload it with a bunch of actions, or you can save one for a parry. Me, I'm pretty sure if you just beat the shit out of it, it'll die.
I mean, if I parry it anyway, I still can potentially cause damage. So
Yeah, and you have two
actions.
two
Right.
actions. So you can attack with one, keep your second one.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do.
Don't worry about me. Make sure she's safe.
Does Veronica have any left, or is it me now?
It's just you.
Okay. Then attacking with the axe.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Are these really big great axes?
Yeah.
Boom.
Are we taking the weapon? Are we using the weapon length optional rule?
Or rollover.
Huh?
There's a weapon length optional rule. Are we using it? I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
We have not been at this point.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that should have been 19. I'm gonna add one more die then.
Bigger M weapons make you M gooder to beat face with.
All right.
Isn't a great axe a diff 7?
To hit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 10 damage.
So it's 4, taking 6. He's not looking too hot.
That's what I'm saying. If
How many did he take from the first time Lucas hit him?
3.
Okay, so he's down 9 then.
Well, bear in mind, spirits can have more than 7.
Oh, right. This is a spirit, not an actual guru.
Yeah.
All right, then it's Air's attack, and then Air's damage.
All right. Here's my attack. 3.
Okay, well, they're not dodging. We've already established that, so.
All right. 7 damage.
And he soaks all 7.
Of course he does.
Attack on Lucas. Attack on Air. Either you guys using your last action to dodge, or second
parrying.
flash for Lucas.
So this is from what's doing the attacking?
The guru-looking things.
Yeah, Lucas is gonna parry.
I'm parrying as well.
All right, go ahead and roll them.
So I believe, yeah, Lucas is parrying the 5, and I got the All right. Well, hey.
She was killed.
And just so everyone understands, here is like the other elders are fighting other things off to one side and stuff.
I figured.
So
Yeah.
it's not that they're all just standing there watching you guys going, "Oh, good luck."
You're
Well
right.
done, everyone.
Bravo. Good show.
Give the old college try. Bula bula bula.
Where's that Ray Bash with the popcorn?
I'm right here.
He's busy pushing elders from behind.
He set up concessions, man. He's making money hand over fist.
Those were both exceptionally poor parries.
Popcorn, hot dogs, sodas,
Um,
beers.
So Lucas has 4 egg coming at him.
Soaks them all.
And Air has 3.
Okay, well, let's see. I get 3, 8, plus my spirit skin, 16.
Why am I here? Oh, that's right. I bought
I
it.
soak 5.
All right, so
I
this will
dig
be
the
Lucas's
spirit
last
skin.
rage action, right?
These are manifested spirits, correct?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
Is that a yes, Lucas's last rage action right now?
Yes.
Okay.
And they have no other actions, so.
All right, so we're looking at 17. 5. Oh, damn it! I keep missing my 10s.
Shut it, Crump. Flow wide open until so much they got Billy Ocean. Ooh.
Still didn't do anything. All right, so 5.
Hit him in the face with a brick. Sorry, I can't really RP myself.
He soaks 4 of them.
Stop soaking my damage.
No, I don't want to die. No.
I also realized I didn't roll the one that's attacking Veronica. I completely
Oh, well.
neglected that.
It'll be fine.
Well,
We doing it.
so it'll be fine for someone. Veronica's prone and has no actions to dodge, so she has got a full 8 coming at her. Which means
We doing it.
the way damage has been going, she'll get 3.
Wait, what's going on?
You have 8 egg coming at you. Because you did not have an action left to dodge. So, and you were still on laying prone, so you get to
Well, I
roll a
it.
soak.
I did, and I got
That you
8.
did.
And I got 8 successes. There's
Right
a
on the
reason
money.
There's a reason I activate Luna's armor.
How did you
Alright.
get Luna's armor?
What's up?
How'd you get Luna's armor? Did Willow teach you?
No, Shadow Lords get it as a gift.
Oh, I thought that was Shadow.
The political tribes get it as a gift. Children, Gaia, Silverfangs, and Shadow Lords.
Shadow Lord, man. Who plays one of those guys? You guys suck.
All right.
Now what?
Well, next round.
Draken moves closer.
Okay.
Now that he has his bag of Boo Moon Fun ready to go.
A lot of the harpies have kind of dispersed, trying the lesser ones kind of have flown off to seeing you guys fighting back. They went to kind of harry the ones engaged in the ritual. So you are left with these 3 big things and the greater harpy.
Okay.
The big things are, of course, each one is attacking each of you. And seeing the greater harpy, seeing Dracon moving closer, circles to attack him.
Awesome.
So, air, it is your declaration.
Well, I might as well say F it, blow my last 3 rage, and my regular action is gonna be to hit this thing that's this ugly guru thing in front of me, spirit thing.
All right.
As we've been dropping bodies, have we regained any rage?
Well, since so far we haven't actually killed anything.
Well done.
I have.
Carry on.
I killed the 2 harpies prior, and I had spent rage at that point.
That's a valid point. Go ahead and take one back there.
Sorry, just wanted to be that guy.
No, that's a good point. I have a tendency to be a bit passive and not tell anyone unless they ask.
I mean, rage, man.
Yeah, I thought you got rage for entering combat anyway, too.
Or even damage, I think.
Like the first time you get Shalak, yeah, you get a point back.
Yeah.
Everybody just take one more rage back and let's keep on going.
Yeah, that'll work.
That means I have.
Have you guys actually taken damage? I think most of you have just said, I'll just soak it.
I haven't taken
I
any
have.
damage.
And it was totally worth it.
Veronica took damage.
But gravity works today, so.
Yeah, Lucas soaked his damage.
Yep.
Big numbers.
But yeah, if everyone wants to take one rage, that's fine.
All right. So that means I have 1 rage technically left, and I can spend 3 right now.
Ooh, squeedly boom. Let's do this. Hit some.
Ah!
Rah.
So I have air taking an attack on
Ugly guru
thing and 3 rage actions. Veronica, your declaration, followed by Lucas and your declaration.
Spending 3 rage and going to attack ugly thing with the lightning claws.
Jiggle.
All right.
Ooh, really? My bad.
And Lucas is gonna spend 4 rage and just keep axing this thing.
You gonna ax it in question? You gonna interrogate it Gary style?
Yeah, it's we're gonna ax it some fairly difficult, pointed questions.
All right. So Lucas, go ahead and roll your attack.
Where's my?
He's gonna use the pell-mell attack.
14. 2 rollover. 16. 5.
He's not playing around today. You brought an axe.
Blow stuff up, Dracon. Blow stuff up.
I have a plan.
Is he gonna?
5.
He learns from me.
Veronica, your damage or your attack. Go ahead and roll the hit and then roll damage.
All right, so that's 5 successes. Then let's see. That is 7 damage. And same thing as before, if he doesn't score 4 more successes, he's stunned.
He soaks 6 of them.
Ha! He laughed. Ha ha! Scoff!
Air, your attack.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'm a cheesy bastard. I've been in split my dice pool hitting him over 12 times.
3 to hit.
Okay.
Cheesy.
I'm just rolling damage then. I can't remember what all their. Is he attacking or dodging?
He is declared to attack.
Alright, so here's my damage. 9 damage.
Nice.
All right. Now it is their actions. And so we've got the first one hitting Lucas. He's going to split between a claw and two claws. No, claw and a fangs. First one misses. Second one, 4 coming in. Is Lucas spinning to dodge?
Is the second one the bite?
Yes.
You can't parry a bite, I assume.
Probably not well.
I'll just soak it. Where's my soaked it.
So I gotta roll damage yet. Because there's 4 was to hit.
Oh, okay. Well, soak a 6 when you roll.
And the soak for that is actually going to be at a difficulty of 9. Due to the fact that you notice, you feel a very corrosive type of spiritual act. So you would have soaked one of them.
Okie dokie.
Oh, acid, guys.
Taking 5.
Is that ag?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Well, now you can get a rage for that.
all right.
And we've got 2 hitting Veronica.
Mhm.
He attacks with both claws. So 2 and 2 coming at you.
I'm gonna dodge him.
Okay. So 2 dodge rolls.
So that's Dex and Athletics, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Dodge the first one. Did not dodge the second one.
All right. So second one, so you got damage coming in from that for 1 success.
Mm-hmm.
And so soak 2 at diff 9.
Wow, diff 9, damn.
Yep.
Okay, I soaked him.
His claws are also corrosive. Yes, you did. Well done.
Luna's armor.
And then coming at air, 2 claw attacks.
Well, I suppose I can at least parry one of them with my axe. I don't think I'm gonna get in on parrying both. So
Well, you could take 2 actions and try and.
I will hold off my other action for an actual attack.
That's your prerogative. Didn't you spend 3?
I did spend 3.
Okay, so you could parry 2 and keep an action, but
Oh, I totally, for some reason I thought no, that's right, that was my initial action. Derp.
so yes, you can try to parry both of them
Okay.
and still have an action left.
Is that what's coming at me underneath Veronica's soak there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, 1 and 3 to hit.
1 and 3. Okay. All right, so for my parries, I have a 3 and a 4.
Alright, so then you would roll damage with 2 successes and 1 success.
Yeah. Uh, 11 and 8 damage.
Buddy. So he takes 7, and he takes 3. That's 10. That will finish that one off. And then we've got Giant Harpy Thing. That will dive bomb Dracon. Wow. Awesome. You didn't spend any rage, did you?
Oh no.
Marcus, you didn't spend any rage, did you?
No.
Okay. So you're just taking her like a champ?
Yeah.
Alright, so that is 4 aggravated as it sweeps past you and hits you with its talons.
Did we determine that you can do fine manipulation in Glabro form? Yes or no? Because last time I was able to do bomb stuff in Glabro form. So.
Yes.
How awesome are you in Glabro form? Let's see. Ooh, not awesome at all. That's cool. I'm going to need to soak a lot this round. This is the big bad harpy thing.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And this isn't the most dangerous thing. That thing's over there, right?
Yeah, there is still a excuse me, a decaying looking thing that right now seems to be kind of hanging back watching all these different conflicts.
So I take all of it.
So you take 4.
Ow!
4 aggravated.
Ouch, dude.
That's cool. Get my rage back.
Rage.
All right. Then we go to rage rounds. We have the 2 remaining guys on foot both have rage actions. They have Air and Veronica each having 1, and Lucas having 4, and going full Cuisinart.
Yasa.
Go Cuisinart, man.
All right.
It's your
So
birthday.
but the
exterrogation.
The 2 creatures are going to attack Veronica and Lucas at this point. And then it's Air, your declaration.
I suppose if this big fucker is dive bombing Drake on here, I'll go try to fuck with that thing with my axe Labras thingy.
All right.
My double-bladed stick.
Veronica,
Yep.
in your declaration.
I'm going to attack with my 2 claws.
Okay.
And did we all have those Gaia's breath potion things?
The feathers.
Is that what they are? I thought they were a
Well-
potion. I thought we drank them.
Well, Guy's Breath's a potion, then we
The
have the
ones that
eagle.
I gave you from the previous battle. If you didn't use them, you'd still have them. Air didn't take them back.
Okay, then Lucas is going to use one of those for this action. What's the roll for that?
It's just Gnosis.
Okay.
Because it's like Gaia's breath, but you don't have to rub it on yourself or whatever. You just drink it. So.
So spooty.
2?
Sure.
Does that mean I get 2 back?
Yes.
Which then means, Veronica, your action.
Yep. First claw attack. Do you want me to roll both attacks or just one at a time?
You can roll them both right away. Fun fact with rolls, after you hit a roll, if you hit the arrow up, you can scroll back up through your previous rolls.
Oh, cool.
So if you hit the roll and then hit arrow up, you can get that same roll a second time right away.
So I got both of those 6 successes.
What the hell kind of die pool do you have that you split at 11?
Oh, it's a split dice pool.
Yeah, if you're attacking with both claws at once, it's a split dice.
All right. So how do
it
I
would
do
be,
that?
6d10 each.
Okay. Thank you.
11 dice? What?
She forgot to split.
So 3 successes for 1 and
Wouldn't it be 6 and 5 because it's 11?
Technically, split dice says you use half.
then the other one's 5 successes. Okay, so hold on. So so the first one,
Unless I'm thinking of
4,
one of the other
6,
books, but for now, that's what we
7 minus 1. So first roll 6 and then second one's 1, 2, 4. So 6 again.
Your birthday, the damn birthday.
So damage. Do I use full strength with split dice pool?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
This isn't Pathfinder.
So one of those is 8 damage, and the second one is 6.
All right.
Sometimes I just like get forgetful of rules. Okay, so
We each take 3. Or it takes 3 twice, I should say.
so I don't know how you want to do this, but Soul Lightning has it if you don't soak more than 4, you're stunned. So I don't know if you want to do it per roll or just.
Yeah, it would be individual.
Okay, so he is stunned.
That means the next attacks against him are at -2 difficulty. Yay!
Oh, he soaked 3 on each one, so he should be good.
Okay,
He doesn't care. He's not a sad panda.
All right.
but he's still hurt.
So then we have Air's attack.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep. So you can attack your.
The burb.
Bird's the word.
One to hit.
I now have a cat.
it's not dodging, so it hits.
Angel, are you watching the game?
Alright.
Come on, dog.
8 damage.
And it soaks 4 of them. Which I would say knocks it out of the sky. And you can see one wing is not usable.
Oh, good.
That should make it easier to pick off. Out of game, you're welcome.
Right. So then we should have... That was Air's last rage round.
Yep.
And Veronica's.
Yep.
And Lucas has 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2 creatures have 1 yet. So...
Does Draken get to go?
Did he spend rage?
No. All he did was get hit. I didn't get to do anything.
Right, maybe I missed him. I just heard him say he was gonna like head towards the fight. I didn't hear him actually.
Oh, am I there yet? Am I here now?
Yes.
All right, good. Then I'm good. Go do your thing. Keep going.
So.
I'm there.
So they're having knocked this other thing out of the air.
Out of the air.
2 claws are coming at Veronica. And the other one's going to attack Air with 4 and 1.
Oh, well, if I use my dodge, I can't, or all my rage, I can't dodge it. So
Lucas does have actions to declare and roll. Well,
So is Lucas getting attacked?
no.
Okay. So in that case, I guess I can declare all 3 of them right now. It's going to be 2 axe attacks, and then with the last one, he's going to bang the rage drum.
Okay.
He's gonna what?
You'll see.
bang the rage
Here's
drum.
a question: if you have enough movement and a free action, can you parry for someone else that you can see is about to get shellacked?
I would allow it at an increased difficulty.
Just checking. I didn't know if there was a thing for it, but now I do. So yeah.
I don't think there's anything written, but I could definitely see it. I mean, how many movies, and I realize movie isn't the most realistic, but how many movies do you see where that master swordsman, kind of steps up and parries from the side?
John Rentamaki, if you use the word realistic in my game again, I swear to God.
So
We're werewolves. What's realistic about this here? Let's be honest.
For realism, I do my taxes.
yeah. So 7 for the first attack.
That's why I have my wife do my taxes.
All right. That was damage?
Yeah, 7 damage for the first attack.
Ding!
All right. Then I will have them resolve theirs on the other people just so we keep a rotation going.
Sure.
And then you can finish out. So he soaks 6 of them.
Fucker.
All right. On Veronica, we have 4 and 3, and both of those are soak at diff 9.
Of course they are.
You be alright.
Ooh.
And on Air,
What? What am I soaking?
4 and 4, both at diff 9.
Okay, well, I'm glad that my stamina doubles. And I have used that other thing. Let's see where. Let's see.
She's like, I use the other thing and the other thing.
Well, I have 2 things activated. So.
Both of the things. They happen.
So you're just getting double time by
-16,
things.
so I have to roll 16 for both my staminas here because of those things.
I soak and I dodge at the same damn time.
I soaked the first 4.
Yep. It was diff 9.
Oh shit.
So you soak one of the first 4.
Okay. Yep, I soak one of the first 4.
I feel a shellacking.
And 3 on the last one because I actually rolled it right.
Yep. So you take
4.
4 total, 4 egg. And it
Okay.
looks like
And I get a rage back because, hey, that's my first damage.
Veronica took 3 egg as well.
She took 2. I think I took 2. Hold on.
4 on the first, and you soaked 1.
And then second one, and then I soaked 4.
Yeah, so you would have taken 3 on the first attack.
Okay.
But then you soaked everything on the second one.
Okay.
She soaks like a boss.
And now Lucas can go ahead and run a train on them.
Like a $2.
9 for that attack for damage.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Kick its ass.
Get
With a
that
brick.
sea bass.
Right? You gotta wash the machine on the stick. Use it.
Fuck yes.
Spin
So
cycle.
the first one goes down.
Fucking right he does.
You still have 1 rage action left. There's 1 left, and then there's the greater harpy left.
And there's still other people fighting other crap, right?
Right.
All right, bang the drum. So that's Cha performance, is that right?
Yeah.
What in the hell is going on? He gonna do a drum, John Bonham drum solo up in here?
Out of game, Lucas, can you help me with the big one? if you
We
still
will.
have that. Okay.
I have a plan.
You will appreciate this as soon as I figure out what my damn performance score is. 4.
Okay.
So 7.
Ain't nobody do me better.
3.
Happy.
All right. So everybody who can hear the drum gets 3 rage.
Oh, sweet. I now have 5
Sweet.
rage.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. Wasn't nobody ready for that shit. I know I wasn't. I feel an increase in gooning coming along.
Okay. So new round, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, top around. We can roll.
Oh, do I get
healing
another rage for killing that thing?
yes, I'll.
Do we roll for rage now to see if we can heal some damage that we've taken?
Yes.
Stamina primal urge at the beginning. Diff 8.
Does that count for aggravated or just?
You can only heal 1 damage.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Here's a question though: do you take your damage modifiers?
I just use regular straight stamina because my. Or yeah.
No, you
Stamina.
don't take dice penalties to that roll.
No, you don't.
Okay. So stamina and primal urge, you said?
Yep.
6.
It's the stat for doing laundry. Is that an agility roll?
Yes. You may do that.
No. No, I'll bring
Just
you
8 for the stamina roll.
What's the diff for? 8?
Diff 8.
Yeah. To gain your 1
Alright.
health back if you can succeed.
I got it. So I got 1 back. You can only get 1 back, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I don't get any back.
Woo! I get 1 back. I'm at -3.
That's okay.
Don't laugh at me. Okay, I'm a punk. I'm like the rest of y'all. Cleath representing.
Go Cleath.
All right.
Don't worry. This is the game session where I die.
I'm really need to drop. I should have dropped like 2 hours ago. What do we do?
Well, you can, being everyone's pretty much down, you can start heading into the crowd, just banging your drum to get everyone amped up. Keep them going, because you can see some of the people doing the ritual are literally like getting drained
Okay.
of energy.
John,
Lucas, do you have any more Gaia's breath?
I think I only had one.
Yep,
Damn it.
I only gave him one.
All right, I'm gonna have to use that eagle's feather or figure out something else.
All right. So yeah. So Lucas is gonna go do that, and if there's ever, I don't know that there would be a need for him to like throw any gnosis in there, but if he needs to, he'll do that too. And if you want to just throw me a response in the blue book for anything that he needs to know about.
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool.
John, I do need
All right.
to do one
Later,
thing.
guys.
Later, guy. Can I fling the big giant bag of explosives in a corner so that to blow up and give people more time to do ritual because I killed swaths of things?
Yeah, you want to fling it away from your buddies, but into a crowd.
Well, I mean, not towards them because that'd be mean.
Right, into a crowd of enemies.
Yes.
Yeah, give me a Dex Athletics to throw it to successfully.
So I got to roll. What am I rolling?
Dex Athletics.
All right, cool.
For
I'll
things.
spin the willpower because why not? Dex is 2. Wait. Yeah. 3, go 4. Let's see what happens. Can I change shape before I do this? Can I do this?
If you spend a rage to rapid shift,
Yeah,
yes.
I will rage to because you get more ups with the Krynos. Krynos is plus 2 dex, right?
Krynos is plus 1 Dex.
Plus 1 dex. Okay. So 3.
Hispo is plus 2.
Yeah. You can't fling in Hispo.
Well, I mean, maybe. Not with hands, but
So 4 dice. Let's see what happens. Three successes.
all right. So you get it into a pretty good crowd of these other things, and you're pretty sure where it lands. It probably can hit this big rot beast too. That seems to kind of be like the big bad spirity thing.
And I go, for Grandfather Thunder! Button.
All right. Guess what? I need the mage book because that's where explosives are.
Explosives? What kind of Gabriel bring explosives? Wait till I make some awakened explosives. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be like a Jim Butcher novel up in here.
The building was on fire.
Ain't nobody bad like me.
All right, so that's going to be 15 dice of damage. If you want,
You go ahead and roll it. Okay, I'll roll it. Sure, why not?
It's your weapon.
Just roll 15d10 and F6. Then
E6. Is
Yep.
damage.
E6. And
All right. So as it goes off, everything's on fire. The remaining creature and the greater harpy are both on fire on the ground. And the big thing starts to try to get away, this rot creature.
It's like, no. No.
And
Materialize isn't worth it.
Ari, you will hear Surtur's voice, and you feel his hand on your shoulder, basically, like gripping your shoulder, and he says, "Get me to the center now."
Okay. Air is going to start moving towards the center.
All right.
The center must hold.
You hear a couple of the theurges who kind of have a vacant look in their eye, and they kind of gasp and get some horrified looks on their faces.
They have a look of horror on their faces. They do.
Yes, you can tell they're looking on the other side.
Oh boy. What's on the other side? I'm peeking. What's the gauntlet?
Currently, it is 4.
All right, so that lowers it to 3 for me because of my little peeking thing.
Oh, sucky. Somebody didn't get something silly.
All right. Oops. Yeah. 5 successes.
Well, you see Surtur standing at the center of what appears to be something opening, like a gate. You'd recognize like a moon bridge would be opening.
Okay.
And that's actually not what the theurges are concerned with.
Okay.
There's another large totem spirit that appears to be trying to get to this anchor flying overhead, and you are all too familiar with it.
It's Nidhogg, isn't it?
It is.
Oh boy.
And so Surtur is currently trying to hold this heart while the cairn forms so he can claim it, and Nidhogg is trying to swoop down. Basically, at this point, because Surtur is there, you got there fast enough. So unless you were to move away, and which would pull Surtur away, you're fairly certain he will hold it.
I'm not moving.
All right, then we need our writs from our rights master to complete the process. Luckily, he has a speciality.
And he gets bonuses. There's a bunch of
Are those
different-
Banes dead that are on fire or no?
Say what now?
Are the Banes dead that are on fire or no?
Yes.
Okay. Because if they're not, she's finishing them.
All right, my fucking rolls is not working. Or if it is, it's not working for me, because I'm not seeing dice rolls. What the fuck? Alright, switching computers. Rolls hates me. I don't know why, but for some reason, it was not doing anything.
John, does he need more gnosis, the rights master?
No, I need to see my dice rolls.
Okay.
All right, so you guys feel the Cairn starting to manifest, the Cairn heart starting.
Bless you.
Oh. That didn't feel good. And as it does, you can kind of feel like basically the bond starting to manifest, and these spirits start to pull back as well.
Oh boy. I'm standing here. What is Nidhogg doing on this other side now?
Well, he's starting to fly away now because it's no longer just an open cairn.
He can't. He can't. Okay. No devouring it. Got it.
Well, he was trying to claim it,
Yeah.
so no, that's not an option. He flies off, and you guys feel the bond take hold. And in the center of this small clearing, almost like a spire rises up of obsidian. And you notice a number of the Gru are basically dropping over from exhaustion. Some of them actually appear wounded from the effort.
Oh boy.
But you can tell it's safe. A number of them are kind of organizing things. Aelfine starts to organize people as well and takes the least exhausted ones and kind of directs them to begin go get everyone else type of thing. Because if all those things just got driven out of here because this formed, they all know we're not there. And then he starts kind of directing people on where to rest, and that's, so everybody can rest. Petrus and Thorgrim start moving around to heal everyone.
I can help with healing too if need be.
That would be a good thing.
I'm going to activate that fetish Natalie gave me. That allows me to... I just don't know what the gnosis is. That's the problem. I gotta look it up. She gave me some
feathers. The
Yeah.
mother touch feather thing that you can use on yourself.
Yeah, I just don't know if the gnosis is 6 or 7.
It's a level 1. Mother's touch is a level 1 gift.
Yeah.
So
It's a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have the notes handy, but just so we can.
Alright, activate fetish.
Ooh, kinky.
And I'm making sure I'm using this after I turn off lightning claws, so it's not like... Oh no, I destroyed my fetish.
That thing. Do you make Bane arrows out of stray Bane bits?
I believe so.
Heal 1. Wow. I only heal 1 of those things.
Well, the upside is it takes about 8 hours per health level to heal. If someone doesn't heal you, but I'm going to assume that someone's able to heal you. Considering we have people walking around healing people, but I suppose.
Yeah, the Theurges are investing their efforts.
Yep.
So should I assume you guys are kind of going to like help get some sort of at least temporary camp set up and get some rest?
Yes.
All right.
You know what? No. I'm a Cleaf. I will do what the big people tell me to do.
All right, well, they try and tell you help clean up and get a camp established. Obviously, bodies laying everywhere, not ideal.
Burn the worm bodies.
Yep.
Trust me, the new totem spirit will love it.
If that's the case,
Yeah,
I could just reactivate the claws and just burn some branches and start electric fire.
Oh boy.
On the
Krynos cleanup team, activate.
All right. So everybody's going to kind of help out, get everything cleaned up,
Yep.
start getting camp. So we will wrap it up there. This has been another episode of Nightfall in Amsterdam. Thank you, players, for playing and watchers for watching.